Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, and this is an energy reading, guys. So if you're not a Sagittarius and you're not even that interested in tarot, but for some reason this is showing up on your feed, it's definitely for you, because this message only comes to you at the right time, and this is where your message begins. Flat. Think of this card as lightning strikes, because that's what it is. Like the Eight of Wands is very much, oh, lightning just struck. Like something quick is coming in, something fast is going to happen. There's a lot of action being taken, and with this, it's usually abundance. It's usually things all of a sudden start just coming. Like there's certainty here. There's certainty in the flow. There's certainty in the emotion. So right off the bat, if you guys have been waiting for something, or you guys have been praying for something or trying to manifest something, it's coming in. Like it's all of a sudden, it's like it's just going to kind of strike you. There's something hitting right now. Let's see what's going to hit. Okay, it's money. It's a new job. Or it's an earth sign energy, earth sign masculine. It doesn't have to be male, but this would be an energy of somebody who's very self-assured, self-contained, self-controlled, responsible, respectful, somebody who makes very solid money, good money, or they're very wealthy because they are respectful and responsible. This is something like coming in. A lot of times for me in my readings, this is a boss. A boss is coming in, a new boss, somebody who's going to give you an opportunity. So there's new job or new capability or a new level of professionalism in whatever job or industry you're in or business that you're running or creating. Maybe you're about to become a boss, but this could be definitely a level up when it comes to opportunities in your career. So, or there's going to be action taken, like I said, by Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine. This would be somebody who is respectful, traditional, consistent, reliable. To me, if it's a person, that usually comes off more as Capricorn or Taurus especially, just an FYI. Keep going. What is this energy going to do for Sagittarius? It's going to help you move on. It's going to help you move forward. This is also a sense of moving on or moving forward. So if you were involved with an earth sign masculine, this is an energy of you're going to be getting over it, or you're going to be being able to not just get over it, find healing from it, move on from it. The Six of Swords is definitely about movement. It's usually mental movement. So you're not going to be thinking about this as much. You're going to have rectified it, learned the lessons, and be able to take what you've learned and allow it to help you make progress. So there could be strategy here. There's also a sense of movement, could be literally. A lot of times the Six of Swords means you're moving somewhere. So it could be you're moving for employment, or just this sense of your life is starting to move forward. You have a much greater control over your life, and it's starting to make progress. You're starting to see progress. There is definitely movement here. I think if any of you are applying for jobs or in the job process, you're going to get it. Or there's opportunities that are opening up to positions or jobs that you really, really want, and then you'll get it. So there's a lot of progress here, especially professional. If you've been involved with an earth sign energy, like I said, Capricorn, Taurus especially, could be Virgo. Usually with Sagittarius, it isn't, but could be, of course. There's progress here. There's moving forward, or there's finally being able to move away from it. If you've been trying to get over something or trying to get over someone, you'll feel now a clearing of the space, a clearing of the road ahead of you, your ability to make the decision to get on that road ahead of you. You're gonna feel progress. So there's all this kind of progress coming in. I think if I had to pick a word, that's the word that gets summarized. Hold on. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful. This is like maybe you're traveling home because we have the Six of Swords and Six of Cups. Or it's saying that your mind is clearing up and you feel more innocent. You feel more sense of like who I used to be, like lightheartedness and a carefreeness. Or if you've never felt that before, maybe you're feeling like lighthearted and not childish, but innocent for the first time in your life. You could be traveling back home for something or traveling toward home and family. May not be your home, but you could be traveling toward family because you're going to get really good news and now you have the money to do it or you're going to be able to do it. This could also be that somebody has come back into your life. This would have been somebody that you knew from childhood. If you dated them at all, it didn't end badly. It just ended. Usually this is like a childhood relationship, like a high school sweetheart or a middle school sweetheart that, you know, you both moved on. You hadn't seen each other for a long time. So this could be describing a person that's coming back into your life. I just saw 555. But when this card comes up, it really is happy days are here again. If you heard that song. It's not just happy days are here or your life is getting happy. It's happy days are here again because there's a nostalgia attached to the Six of Cups. So maybe you haven't felt this happy in a long time. Maybe you haven't felt this successful in a long time. Like I said, none of my readings at this level. In the extended, yes, I break down to specifics. But at this level, none of this has to be romance specifically. This is general. So this is just happy days are here again in whatever capacity you have been praying for or manifesting. So good news, Sagittarius. Good news. Oh, we also have the Three of Wands. You know what I really love? I know this sounds weird. There's no major arcana on the table yet. So what this tells me is these are all choices that you've made that are actually making the breakthrough in that you're about to see. We have Three of Wands, and Three of Wands speaks of the future is looking bright. Something is worth the investment. You know that this is going to help your life open up in a way that if it doesn't pay off right now, it is going to pay off eventually. This could also represent the investments that you took a while ago because you knew they'd pay off. Your ships are now coming in. You see the horizon. It's a good news in that it's like you've kept traveling. This is a person that's shown kind of at the edge of a wood, you know, the edge of a forest, and now they found a clearing and they have this beautiful outlook on life because they're out of the dark place. So you've had faith in the future and you followed that faith. You've been proactive. That's the Wands. And in being proactive, now you've gotten yourself to a point where you can see there, it's very clear all the opportunities in front of you and the opportunities are coming in. And with the Eight of Wands, as well as the Six of Swords, there's it's like the bad times are finished and the way has cleared, like I said, and you are now receiving all these opportunities, right, that your good actions have gotten. And it's not about fate, at least so far. We don't have any major arcana. So it's not about fate. This is all about ways that you've worked and actions that you've taken and decisions that you've made for yourself that are improving your life. So good on you. Good on you, Sagittarius or viewer, whoever's watching. You're going to have ability to take a break and relax, or at least feel at ease. This is going to help you reconcile any hardships or things that you couldn't get off your mind, things that you were worried about, things that you wish you had done differently. The Four of Swords represents being able to make peace with our past, being able to reconcile and find an easement in our mind. So you're going to be able to sort of rest at ease and be able to relax with all that stuff that you have been worrying about and trying to figure out. So let's get that. Let's get more. We have the Hierophant. So Taurus energy is becoming more clear. This is also saying that there is financial stability as well as prosperity and stable prosperity. This is also saying that there's a sense of something is with a good industry. For example, if you're looking for work, this is traditional employment. This is employment that will be steadfast. It will be stable. This is something that you can work to. This is something that you've worked for, yes, but it's going to be maintainable, right? And make your life more maintainable. This is a certainty, assuredness. And this is the first major arcana that came out, but it wants to say, this is all your stability. This is stability that you've earned, that you've created for yourself. But this is also maybe an industry, usually a traditional industry. This is you having been steadfast and maintaining. So whatever is coming into your life is going to be maintainable, and it's going to be helping you create long-term wealth, because this is about finances and stable finances. So long-term wealth, long-term investment. This would be a good time to invest or be able to reap the rewards of the situation that you have invested in. Or if you're dealing with a person, this is Taurus energy. Once again, Sagittarius and Taurus are not usually energies you see together, but you guys, this is the thing with the astrology community. You guys only see yourself as your sun sign, and your sun sign doesn't have that much to do with, it has something to do, because it has to do with you, but it doesn't have so much to do with just your love language compatibility and your romantic compatibility, long-term partnership compatibility. So it plays a role, but it's not the deciding factor. So it could very well be that you're with somebody who's a Taurus. Whatever this means, even if they're not a Taurus, what this means is that this person is going to offer, like King of Pentacles, stability. This is a person is reliable. They will commit to you. If this is a job opportunity, this job is about to commit to you. They're about to sign over the paperwork to you, because that's what we see. We almost see somebody officiating over like a mass or a sermon. They're going to commit to you. They're going to make it official. Somebody's about to make something with you official. Okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles, and this has to do with work. This has to do with diligence. This has to do with being really great at what you do, being extraordinarily effective at what you do. This has to do with working hard and diligence. It also has to do with productivity. It also has to do with profitability, right? Something that you're doing is worth it. But I love the Eight of Pentacles because that's not why you do it. And so in other words, the Eight of Pentacles is rooted in integrity. You don't do the work for the money, but you're making money off of what you believe in, right? And that's why it's stable. And that's why you work so diligently and work so hard. And that's really starting to show, and people are admiring you for it. There's lots to do with Pentacles here, y'all. It's either your finances or you're in some serious earth energy, and earth energy represents 3D resources. It represents things that we can measure and quantify. So you're about to get some 3D abundance and stability coming into your life. Then we have the Eight of Cups coming right after the Eight of Pentacles. I like this because what it means is that you have worked really hard on something that you believe in, and then that is going to facilitate your being able to walk away from what doesn't serve you. So you are actually also leaving a cycle that is emotionally done. I can't even say with the Eight of Cups it's emotionally draining, because there's nothing left here. And I am making this video on the new moon, on the day of the new moon of the 29th of January. So it's an Aquarius new moon. This is a perfect time for you to start fresh and start new. And you see the new moon is actually an eclipse, but an eclipse, a solar eclipse is always a new moon, just an FYI. What it represents on the card is major change. It's like, and so Eight of Cups is whatever you really didn't care about. Something has just been like, I don't give a fuck, and I don't want to put any more effort or energy into this circumstance. It's done. You're walking away from it. You're finally able to move on emotionally as well as resource-wise. Right? Like you're finally able to get up and go from a situation that was not fulfilling you. It is almost like just at the nick of time is what I heard. But it's not the nick of time, it's divine timing. It's definitely most of this, except for the, like I said, Hierophant, is as minor arcana. So it's definitely something you've worked for. You've worked to walk away. Oh, guys, this is such a beautiful reading. You've definitely, first of all, been manifesting this. And what did I just talk about? I talked about the Aquarian new moon, yeah? And look what card comes out. 70 cards left in this deck, and this card comes out. Because this is divinely guided. These messages are guided. They're saying, hey, Michelle, say this, right? And interesting, because a lot of people ask me about my videos after I make them, and I can never give them answers because I do not remember the reading. These are truly channeled messages. That's why I just don't have any recollection. I know that I did them. I just don't remember what I said. Oh, if you want to book a personal reading with me, please do. www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. That is my website. My website is my channel. That's the only place you can book with me. Go there now and book a reading if you need a personal reading. There's a lot of different services I offer. So, because I'm an astrologer too. So please just check out the one that fits you, suits you, and the one that you like, and we'll get it done. And please, if you haven't yet, I know it's 16 minutes in, subscribe to this channel and then ring that notification bell so that you will know when I upload your favorite content as well as when I go live. You have to hit all notifications to get the live notifications because this is the only place I do free public Happy Birthday Doug Denny tarot card readings, FYI. This is the star card, guys. So this means that you are about to experience wish fulfillment and level up. This is, you are headed toward, you're headed away from what doesn't serve you, and you're headed toward your North Star. You're headed away from what drained you, and you're headed toward what you wished for. This is wish fulfillment, dreams fulfilled. We now have the Hierophant and the star card here. So both of them are speaking of, in a lot of ways, leveling up and being able to really establish yourself. Kind of knowing that you were worth it, and aspire higher. So it could be that some of you are starting to take on more responsibilities, or let's go into the extended. Something just popped up and we're going to get into it with the 5 of Wands. Let's see what that means. The link is down below, and I'll also put it to the top of the comment section for you. Hold on.